relatively high accuracy work and not have a problem. And they always seem to run good.
When you think of HWACHEON, what do you think of first? Well, me personally, I start thinking about Tim the Toolman Taylor with a because we all go into that rigidity, robustness, reliability. When you invest in a HWACHEON machine, you know it's gonna last for years and years, and that bang for your buck is so very important. However, I got Chad with me today, and we wanna talk not just about that, not just about the things you know, but what you might not know as well. And that's some of the really high accuracy and precision and the ability to take multiple operations and put it into one 5-axis machine. Because this stud right here, he's in the aerospace defense world where precision is so very important when it comes to profitability and efficiency. So Chad, first off, thank you for joining me. I know you've seen our videos before. Yep. I'm gonna try and live up to my reputation because you are a superstar. But let's talk a little bit firstly about your company and what you make.
So it's Instrument Development Corporation. We're out of McWanago, Wisconsin, and we do a lot of DOD and DOE work for the government.
And you have been doing this quite a while. I exaggerated with the diaper part, but you have been a machinist for a while, right?
Pretty close, yeah, for a long time. My dad and my uncle started the company in '87. And I've pretty much been there ever since.
Incredible. I wish I had that kind of background. I wish I could be a star like you.
Hey.
Well, I know that you have about 100,000 square feet talking to you off camera. I know that you have tons of machines all around the building, but HWACHEON has been a great partner for you, and not just directly through HWACHEON, but your local distributor as well when it comes to service and support. So let's first talk about the capabilities of what HWACHEON's brought to you.
It's just nice to have a very versatile 5-axis machine that you can kind of do all different types of work in. You can rough in it, you can finish in it, you can do relatively high accuracy work and not have a problem. And they always seem to run good.
Well, we like that because one of my least favorite things is when the machines go down. I know that's stressful for everyone. And I think it's important also to understand, and the audience probably knows this as people walk right in front of camera. I mean, it's fun to have people walk in front of camera while we're doing interviews. I don't mind at all. It just adds to the conversation.
Yeah, it makes it fun.
It makes it fun, right?
Yeah.
I agree. So as we're talking about this though, and the audience probably knows this, but as we start doing more operations inside of one machine, if the precision isn't there, then all we're really doing is making more scrap. So we need that precision. We're not trying to make scrap.
Yep.
And I know that's important to you as well. Do you have a project right now where you're taking multiple operations and putting it into one HWACHEON machine?
Yep, I can do everything. I can start with roughing, I can rough the parts out, then I can go back in and different work holding and go to finishing, get it all done in one machine, one shot.
You know, Chad, I know for a fact, talking with you, that you are a far better machinist than I ever was in my prime. So what I'm about to say, yes, I'm segueing that on purpose, is that these machines never go bad, do they? Except an operator much like myself might crash one from time to time. You would never do that. But if it does go down, what's the service and support like, and who's your local rep?
So our local rep is Premier, and it's AJ and Josh, and then the tech's Dan Porter, and I can't speak more highly of them. I said I can call Dan any time of the day. He comes out, he always answers my calls, and they always have parts we need to get them fixed when they do go down, and I can't speak more highly of them.
Well, as I look behind us, there's a D3, and I know that you have a D2, right?
Right.
And a lot of 5-axis machining, we consider them maybe to be finishing, maybe a little less durable or rigid than a lot of other machines, but you actually do a lot of roughing on your D2, don't you?
Yes, you can. It's a very robust machine. They can do all the roughing you can throw at it. They don't have a problem.
Which takes me right back to the beginning of this conversation where we're putting more operations into one machine.
Correct.
And I think, and I'm gonna do this on camera even though maybe Chad doesn't want me to, but I believe you're looking into some other machines as well with even smaller footprint and higher precisions as you continue to invest in the HWACHEON machines. Is that correct?
Yep, both smaller and bigger possibly. So
smaller and bigger.
Yeah, we're gonna try to go down in size, like a 300 mil machine, all the way up to maybe an 800 would be nice. So
that does sound nice.
Trying to open up our working envelope for our
Chad,
customers.
Normally I'm the biggest guy on camera, but you're eclipsing me at this point. Actually, he can probably dunk it. I'm almost never the biggest guy on camera. I just wanted to make a bad joke. But I have one last question for you. With all the investments, with everything you do, with Bob standing behind camera right now watching us, we could actually hold him to this. Will you join me in Korea to go visit this facility, or have you been already?
No, I've never been.
So you want to go?
I'd like to.
We would like to go to Korea. This is my buddy Chad. Thank you all for watching. This is HWACHEON, a really durable, impressive machine, also with high precision, multitasking abilities, allowing you to do more in-house and not have to worry about the downtime or the crashes unless you do it yourself. But don't do that. Don't be like me, be like Chad. Thank you all for watching. Chad, you are incredible, my friend. Thank you for your time. Let's go dunk a basketball. You ready?
All right, let's go.
Let's get out of here.